Hello everyone, welcome back to Rome 2, House Julia, oops daisy, House Julia, The Next Generation, episode 99. Wow. Anyway, back to the matter in hand. These guys, moving into Calamodunum, to protect themselves against erstwhile banditry from these fellows, the seahorses, nay, nay and thrice nay. But these guys have taken back a Barakon. Because they've got a large army up there. So what we're trying to do is essentially muster forces in Calamodunum. So we've got these guys coming over and they're going to basically sit by Calamodunum. And we're building up this army here. As you can see, numbers currently to be confirmed. And then once that's built up, we'll send them over and then we'll have a 3-army invasion force to essentially deal with the issues that is generally referred to as Britain. So in that regard, it should be interesting how that's going to actually work out, but we'll have to wait and see. Either way, I think it's fair to say we're going to kick some buttock. Now, down the other end, near the Mediterranean and those areas of the Black Sea, as you can see, places like that, and obviously all sorts of places, you know, this could be the Black Sea area here. We are dealing with the Armenians, and we've recently taken this area here. So you can see I've got 2 large armies in there, replenishing numbers, because they've recently kicked the Armenians out of this area, and we've kicked the separatists out of this area as well. So in that regard, it's going to be better for us because we don't have the separatists around. Oh, hello. Is these the guys I was after? The Sea Dragons. Was that them?
The Taxes tab shows a summary of your projected tax income, maps the effect that tax has on public order, and allows the adjustment of taxation levels across your empire.
Wow.
Click on the Zoom to Location button to go straight to the province with the lowest public order.
Okay. So, yeah. These people, not happy. Understandable. But, you know, we're going to do that. Increase the public order. All that kind of stuff. And let's have a look. Calamodunum, as you can see, it's going down fast. Because we have invaded them and, you know, whatever. So, that's the direction we're going in. And we are going to want to sort of push back here into Armenia. We have been attacked, or not attacked, but we were at war with the Persians again. And you can see here, this force will be moving down here to take Aksum and then Muro to push them completely out of Ethiopia. And then after we've dealt with that, then these armies will basically invade what remains of Libya, and then we'll secure that entire area for our empire. And also what we will have to do is, now we've wiped out the enemy, we will have to secure their loyalty, and that's going to be like 10 grand just in itself, which is going to be expensive for us, but you know, we'll have to deal with it as best we can. But as we take more territory, so we'll make more money, and you know, that's going to improve. And obviously, got sick to death of Knossos keeps spamming us for bloody campaign assistance and all that kind of stuff. So I'm sending them over to attack Herepta. And also my navy is going in there to attack these guys.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
So, sorry, not these guys. It wasn't Kadasht. It was these guys here, sorry. Or was it those guys? No, yeah, so those guys are going to attack Syracuse. There. So, that's basically the gig. Now, you can see, obviously, over here, you've got where we've taken Nicomedia. The German confederations are having run-ins with the Parthians, as you kind of expect them to, as those 2 territories do sort of meet with each other. To be honest, based on the amount of war that's been going on in this series and the amount of increasing, it makes me wonder how the human race even got as far as we did sometimes. It really does make me wonder. You know, fighting over territory, fighting over resources. How much coal and steel and everything has been dug up from the earth in order to make these kind of weapons that have killed so many people. And there we go. Lovely. So look at that, 2 large armies. So they've just taken Nicomedia back again. So we will have to then deal with that. They've got 2 armies there. They're probably going to go for Pergamon, so we may have to about face and push back in that direction. See them move into Nicomedia now. Or they're moving down that way towards Ephesus, which is where our troops are. So we'll have to see how that goes. Senate Loyalists have got attrition on one of their few remaining ships. There's the large armies in Eldon, up in Scotland, that are moving their forces down.
It is a simple gift. Go.
Shut up. See, now they're trying to buy us off after pissing me off too much. So it's like, sorry. My patience has finally come to an end. So. Oh, there we go. Nicomedia is under pressure from Media Atropatane. Oh, here we go. Oh, hello, boys. I'd love to see you get horribly murdered. Goodbye. Look at that Media Atropatane and so many Persian armies over there. That's bad news. I really got to kind of get forces over there as fast as I can. Let's do it this time. Oh, Senate Loyalists, hello. Don't know where they've landed. Yeah, it doesn't show me, so very strange. Anyway, must be a bug or something. Yeah, look here. Look at this. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacked armies. Round by Nicomedia. Eek is all I have to say to that.
Commander.
So, we are going to go and kill people.
Besieging the settlement. Ready for
Move those guys into there. And then that settlement there, because then at least we'll get more things back. We'll do that. Pergamon, I'm not going to spend any money on Ephesus or Pergamon as they stand at the moment. I'm going to change that to that because it's better. Creates less squalor. But whether or not these guys fight against these guys, I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see how it turns out.
fleet reporting.
There we go.
Set up a blockade.
Send them over. Gotta watch out for them. Another. The Burning Waters, was that them? Oh well. Let's see. Let's double check, shall we? Yeah, it was them. So let's just go and defeat them, shall we? And then we'll send them back to Syracuse later. Okay. So,
Commander.
those guys are all staying there. These guys
Ready for orders.
are okay. Let's go up to this area here
We hunger
and finish
for
off this army with a full set of, so another set of Praetorian cavalry, 3, and then Velites to make it all done. that. There we go. So they'll be ready in a
At your command.
turn. Meanwhile,
Ready for orders.
these guys
Disembarking.
are now ashore
March.
and moving down, and then we can obviously get this army here across there as well in about 2 turns, and then we've got a 3-army force to be able to deal with Caledonians. Then they'll no longer be a thorn in my side. Then we'll have to get them all the way down here to assist this area. Whether or not it's easier to take them all the way around there or just through the centre, it might be easier in that regard. Put them on like forced march,
At your
something
command.
along those lines. We'll have to wait and see. So let's have a look. We need more of these,
Rome needs good fighters.
like that. And then some Praetorians, because I'd like to have a little bit of an army there, just in case somebody, and we can move somebody from the centre in around that general direction. But yeah, it's this stack here that really concerns me. Because these guys, if we look at Persia, so broken treaty approved, past treaties with Persia, yeah, okay. Yeah, they're basically massively hostile to us. Media Chadtopia also at war with us. And generally speaking, yeah, it's fair to say they do not like us at all. So, yeah. Not really much I can do about that, but what does Media Chadtopia not like about me, I wonder? I mean, there are so many things, but it's what do they not like specifically? War, expansionism, military actions against them. Oh, really? Military actions against Armenia. Treaties with the German Confederation. Treaties with Macedon. Military actions against Persia. Well, screw you guys then. I really don't give a toss. So if it means I have to sacrifice Nicomedia in this area, then so be it. I will do that, but then it will give me the opportunity to focus maybe here, and then push up that way, and then push over towards Media Chadtopia and places like that. So, we'll just have to see how that... See, I'm wondering whether or not it's actually worth taking them out of the gig straight away. Get them out of harm's way.
Make haste, men. Get the blockade.
Get them to take roads. And use this guy basically just to get on the move and just have a running insurgency all the way through here and just take territory from them while their armies are split up and unfocused, which I think might be a better option under the circumstances. If we can keep them on the run, then they're forever trying to take back territory while we're just taking it. It might be a case of, you know, some of it we can just burn to the ground so that they can't have anything. So, you know, we can do that. That's an option that we can consider. So we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, let's end the turn. Now you can see we got the camera the wrong way around, so everything looks slightly odd. That's the only thing that's a bit annoying. Is I'd like it if it just showed me on the mini-map where these things are occurring. Because unless it's like a name you recognise in territory that you've been to, you don't always know. So it's a little bit touch and go. There's Delminium. But the reason I watch this is so I can't get surprised by anything really. So I get an idea of where the enemy's moving to, what their sort of plans are, that kind of stuff, you know. Oh, here we go. And there's Pergamon gone. Stabbed in the leg. And stabbed in the neck. Pretty brutal. Another day in the Roman Empire. Now, if they get close, we can maybe run to them and attack them. Oh, there we go. He's going for an ambush attempt on my army. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's brutal. Look at that.
Retreat!
Yeah, not going anywhere near you lot. Know when to retreat, I guess. Didn't really want to lose the army if I could avoid it, because that army would have the ability. Oh, hang on. That army would have the ability to annoy them immensely, and so I'd like to try and keep them if I can. Right. So, oh, Alexandria. Oh, hello. But they're kind of close to an Athens area, so it's not too bad for me. Could be a problem for the Athenians, but, you know, we'll have to wait and see. Failed bribery attempt, good. Invasion force lands. Oh, I've got to stop going. Intimidate opposition. -10 loyalty for further turns. Okay, so this is the invasion force. About 3 horses, essentially. So let them attack Corrales. In the meantime, we will knock Knossos. Like so. We shall occupy. And so you look at all these guys here. Whoops, daisy.
We hunger for battle.
There we go, more morale.
At your command.
So, that is a smallish army. But we can use these guys to take them out after they got some movement speed back. Let's see. These guys are in the process of looking very sexy. Oh heavens, look at that. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Because we lost this area here, I guess. So, hopefully we can get it back with roads, but let's see. What can we do here?
Commander, we cannot follow this order.
There we go, let's take that. Let's loot it. Dismantle all of that. Let's get the map looking in the right direction, because otherwise it's going to make me derp. So you can see still money is a problem for us. Where's those, screw it, they're not there, are they? They've sailed off. Let's go there. There we go, we've now got Syracuse as well. We can demolish all of that. Leave that as it stands. So basically just means the Canossians are now out. The friends of the Nereids have no friends. Well, they've got some people over here, but they're not going to be lasting much longer. These guys will be taking roads shortly. No, why did you do that, you bloody fools? want you to blockade, you bloody idiots.
Your orders? Set up a blockade!
Yeah, we'll just do whatever. So these guys are constantly going to be on the move. Hopefully our numbers can handle the attrition. But on the next turn we'll get them to go up to Iconium. Maybe over to Malacca. Or Mazaka, sorry. And then down to Tarsus. Kind of stay on the run away from these massive monster armies that are in there. Epidamnos needs to be changed. So
Ready for battle.
let's upgrade our general. Now, up here we have our other army
Ready for orders.
moving up,
March.
and we have our other army now built, who can come over here
Stopping for now.
and can move into there.
Disembarking now.
And then once he's there, we'll be able to move them up into Caledonian territory and work on that. So how's our money looking at the moment? It's 159, so it's borderline right now. We'll have to wait and see how that turns out.
Ready for orders.
There's the guys in Tingis now, and the guys in Isle. There's a Canossans. Let's see, where else can these guys go? There's still those places there.
At your command.
And this guy here. Let's get him across. And into there. So we can then start using him to take back parts of Africa. Oh, which reminds me. Hello, you.
We hunger for battle.
Let's send you down to Mero, shall we?
We take this settlement for Rome.
Just short on the movement, sadly. So hopefully we can take those two back. Then we've got to deal with that area. We might actually start pushing back against Persia, up through Jerusalem, so that we can essentially deal with that problem. These guys not particularly strong. We've got a big Libyan army nearby, so we've got to be careful about attacking Libya at that moment. Let's move these guys from Isle up to support. Whoops.
At ease, men.
No, let's not do that. Completely misunderstood that one. They're in completely the wrong position. But maybe I can get the other army from down here once they've finished doing what they need to do down the bottom here. I can then start moving them elsewhere. Let's see. Let's end the turn. Screw it about the skills. Want to get on to the next bit, find out what happens. Okay. Really? Right, now let's see what Armenia does. Oh, they're after Rhodes. God damn it. Now they're coming in with a double army. Son of a bitch.
Retreat!
These guys are really pissing me off. Yeah, and you guys are all gonna die. Serves you right. Great, so I can't escape and I'm going to lose the goddamn army. I'm sorry, but this is kind of ridiculous.
Their spirits.
Shut up. Annoying little turds. Okay, that's a little weird. Those are the Knosons who are currently doing stuff. Very strange. But anyway, we'll see. I suppose it reduces the amount of pressure on the bank if we just lost an entire army. But you know, hey ho. I'm thinking maybe that rather than pushing back at the Armenians from that main area, maybe get the German Confederation to go to war with them. Ask them to go to war with the Armenians to push back against them. And see if Media Atropatene comes to their assistance. Oh, Senate Lawless destroyed. Good. Port under siege. Ephesus, of course it is. Protection is expired. Yes, I know. High chance of succession, civil war. Each turn. Okay. So, who is the largest? House of Cornelia has 163. So I would say House of Cornelia, we should secure their loyalty. Now, after that comes the House of Sevilla. We shall secure their loyalty. Now, these guys have... Screw it, let's secure everyone's loyalty. What the hell? Now, as you can see, it's not so great over here, but, you know, it's what it is. Let's kill them. The hell? Oh, reinforcements.
Retreat, men! Retreat! Ready for battle.
Get in there.
To your duties, men.
That's why. Just the sheer number of full-size armies that those guys have got running around the area is just madness. Absolute madness.
Ready for orders. Prepare for battle.
Here we go. Kill them.
Is there nothing else?
No, all we can do is go back home.
Going up.
Now, let's see. Down here.
Commander.
Let's get you guys first. Lovely. Got you.
At your command.
And let's demolish everything in there. And let's put in that one in Theron, a fishy place, like that. Okay, so we need to bring armies down here. So this army is going to come in here
Is that all?
and assist us as we go through Africa and take all of Libya's requirements. Then we'll bring them down here to assist there. Now the trouble is this army here
At your command.
is probably going to get battered now as a result. But if we can upgrade these guys enough, they might be able to survive an onslaught from the Armenian armies. So we'll have to see how that turns out for them. Level 3 armor and shields across the board. Putting a field of Mars and that. So, as you can see, Ephesus is under attack. Maybe the Macedonians will come and help. I doubt they will because we haven't been very helpful to them. So, it's understandable. Sure what that annoying little sod is doing there. So let's go and have a look at German Confederation, diplomacy, declare war.
Use this option to officially
No,
declare
cancel.
war on another faction. However, do not do so without
Join
first
war
considering
against-
the consequences.
No. Join war, declare war against. Now, why can't I select who I'm at war with? That's what I want to do. Join war against. Why does it not say that I'm at war with the Armenians? Because I am. See, I'm at war with them. Why can't I make them join me in... Shut up. In the war.
Welcome, worthy friend. Let us break bread and drink before words pass our lips.
That's strange. That's really strange, unless they've got... Yeah, they've got kind of... all sorts of weird stuff going on here. No, not going to end the military alliance.
Do not try my patience with a doubt.
Oh, shut up, idiot. See, Libyans like me, but they won't like me for long. Right, we'll Macedon.
I give you welcome. Let Zeus and all the gods smile upon our meeting, so that all may profit.
Armenia. And a payment of 5,000. No, okay.
I had hoped you...
Yeah, well, whatever. So, to save this army, let's send him over here.
At once. Leaving the ship.
And then we can move him over to Antioch as well. So sneak over there and then maybe round here. At the same time as this guy here can get built up slowly. Let's put in some
It is a great and
ballistas.
thing to die for Rome.
I don't want you to die for Rome. I want you to live for Rome, you idiot. So,
We hunger.
this guy's got that one, and that's his next part of call. Part of call, port of call. That too. So this guy's there.
At your command.
This guy's going to move up to support him.
Ready at once.
And then we should be able to make a move on Libya. These guys here, as you can see, nice little army, making their way down to Moridunan. So fingers crossed. How big is their army? It's about like a 1 1/4 size army.
At your command. Ready for orders.
So what can we upgrade on here? Just those guys.
Fleet
But these guys, so if we move these fellows out here, one to there
on the move. Ready for orders.
and one to there,
Make haste, men. Your
then we can use them to attack Moridunan as soon as that army moves in, at the same time as these guys move into Kalamidunum and essentially hold that, and then they can push up from here into the remaining areas. So I think that's where we're going to end that turn. Skills. Of course, the skills. Let's make him more of an economist and give him some cunning as well. Who doesn't like a cunning stunt? Right. Give him that as well. Bit of verisimilitude in there. Oh, Glacius. Here we go. What are these guys? Destroyers? Yeah, okay. Is this the Navy? Okay. Good defense skills for the Navy. Good. And let's give him that as well. Okay, so they can increase public order as well. Yep, so they're all there. And they're docked. So this is good. Now, so these guys are Delminium. What can we do there, I wonder? Might war with the Oranginas. How do I even not see them? Oh, Durangina. Sorry. No wonder I couldn't see them. Yes, of course I am. And they're massively hostile. But yeah, whatever. Never mind. Won't be hostile for long. After they all get sadly and brutally murdered. We need to change all of this. As well. Roads, obviously. So there's Ephesus in danger of going down. We've got some additional forces coming in. But we'll have to wait and see what happens there. There's not really much of an army to stop them. Obviously this guy we moved out from there to save him being attacked by a double army. And he's going to go and attack Salamis. And then maybe we can move him over to attack Antioch. Move down towards Tyrus, Palmyra, Jerusalem, those sort of places, Petra. At the same time, I'm going to try and get an army down there as well. This is our primary army building area, which is where most of the armed forces will get built for this particular campaign, I would think, and then move down. So these guys, once they've done there, we'll move them back up again and go through here, through this area here, what would be the equivalent of the Panama Canal, but obviously not built in those times. But we'll have to see. Anyway, let's see. I think that's where we're going to end it for today. I hope you boys and girls have enjoyed, and we'll see you again soon for more Rome 2 Total War. Take care.